Everybody.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Come on, kid. Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, we just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
In a matchup like this, Teddy, with a power puncher against a fast fighter, who has the advantage the longer the fight goes on?
Well, almost always it's going to be the power guy because he's not going at a fast rate. He's saving himself. He's placing his punches. The quick guy, he's letting it all go.
Roy Jones Jr.'s cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. A nice block by Roy Jones. Jones's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Missed the body shot. Halfway through round number one. Blocks that punch. Blocks it away. Jones is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Still not moving enough. Boo, boo!
What did we learn about Roy Jones as an amateur, about what he brings into the ring? I mean, the guy went 121 wins as an amateur and racked up as many medals and honors as you could.
Well, I'll tell you what we learned about Jones. Very gifted, tremendous talent, speed, and power. Great mix of the two. And he found a way to make wrong right. He breaks the rule book on technical things, on as far as the approach of how you should do boxing 101. He pulls back when you shouldn't pull back. He drops his hands when you shouldn't drop your hands. But he has the speed, the timing, the anticipation, the confidence to make it right.
Unable to score with the hook. Last 10 seconds.
Good.
We come to the end of the round. And obviously, they're going to have to tend to that cut right away. How important is it that you have good faith in that cut man?
Well, it's everything. The most important thing is what not to do sometimes, not just what to do. You know, you got to stop the bleed, you got to put pressure, you got to get the right chemicals in there, the right coagulants. But you don't want a corner man saying, oh my God, this is pretty bad. You know, you want him to be nice and calm because just what you said, the fighter's looking at that corner man.
Here we go. Round two is underway. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Effective work with that flush overhand right. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Roy Jones Jr. with a royal right. Blocks that punch. Hopkins is left now getting into the mix. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Keep working the body.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Back to the body.
Teddy, I'm sure so many times you've been approached on the street by guys who say, yeah, I can fight. I fought a little bit. What's the biggest difference you've found through the years with the guys that think they're tough and the guys that are really in the gym?
Well, when they're out in the street, somebody's going to usually stop it, or you're going to pick up something, you can hit them. You don't have that, of course, in the ring. And also, maybe the most important thing, Joe, is you're not mad. You know, getting mad is like somebody getting a drink in them to open up and all of a sudden start talking. You get mad and you go after what you're mad at. You're in that ring. You don't have that. You don't have that scotch, so to speak, that you can shoot down and get those muscles going.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Super jab by Roy Jones. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Okay.
And we come to the end of round number 2.
How you feeling?
Jones's defense is going to need to
Stay
shine
alert,
when he
you know,
gets
okay?
back
Just
out
stay
there. I mean,
alert.
just look at the close-up
Need
of
you to
that
come
cut we're
forward with
seeing.
your power.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay?
We got it.
I want to see that head move more.
All we need is water up there,
Listen
and that's
to me.
it. You don't need that.
You're not
Throw it
giving
away.
me.
And round number 3 is underway. That's good work by Bernard Hopkins. The combination punching is something that he stressed to us in the pre-fight buildup. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Let's see some defense.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Bernard Hopkins is left, landing well. Jones is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Keep those hands up.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Focus, relax.
All right, let's do it.
Hits him in the mug with the right. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Hey, let's go.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move. Help yourself.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen.
You gotta watch the
You
water.
threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your punch.
Fourth round is underway. Teddy's scorecard reads 3 rounds to zip against him. You know, I think if you told him before the fight you're going to throw more punches than your opponent, he'd feel good. But right now, it's not working.
Well, I think he's looking to take a picture. He's looking to go to a studio and do a photo shoot because somebody should tell him that after you throw a punch, you're not supposed to pose.
Jones is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Bernard Hopkins really has a way of almost going into a shell. Plus, he gives his opponent such angles. He is a very tough defensive fighter to conquer. Oh, that's a good hook to the body. Hopkins' punch is far off the target. A huge right hand from Roy Jones Jr. Hopkins is hit by a counterpunch there. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Roy Jones. Hopkins' defense is paying off now. Big shot he just scored with. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight. Bernard Hopkins likes to control things. Right now, this fight may be out of his control as he rises up to beat the count. Wow, is he defensively sound. Roy Jones Jr. has never been bashful about boasting of his skills and accomplishments. Do you think that has helped him throughout his long boxing career?
That's a good point, Joe. I think his personality is definitely connected to his particular skill sets. If he was an artist, he's a guy who expresses himself not on, of course, the canvas traditionally, but inside that ring, inside that square circle, by the way he goes about his business, in a flamboyant way, in a way that has a lot of passion, a lot of flair.
Seconds to go in the fourth. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Roy Jones. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And round 4 comes to an end.
Don't worry.
You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Okay, okay. Relax. Relax. Take a deep breath.
Got any more of these?
Hopkins' corner tried to steady him and give him some sound advice with the 60 seconds they had to work with him. But keep in mind, he was knocked down in that last round.
Well, the most important thing is his experience. Has this happened to him before? Can he justify it in his mind that he's overcome it before? Also, his corner, did they revive him? Did they do their job during that minute rest?
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Go! Go!
And he ties up on the inside. Wow, nice flush left hand. Solid. Bernard Hopkins, the victim of a solid power shot. Hopkins goes down.
One, two, three, four.
Hopkins is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
He just missed that shot up top.
Keep working the body.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Jones has got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 5. Jones's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
Keep your hands up. You can keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away.
Hopkins' hope for an evening going his way seems like it is out the door and gone. He went down in that last round, and he's been down numerous times tonight.
And you got to wonder whether or not this fight should continue.
You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Roy Jones. Well-timed counter shot, the overhand right after the block punch.
Keep moving.
Halfway through round 6.
Pace yourself.
He missed with that headshot.
Uppercut.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Bernard Hopkins is showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Making it hard for him to hit you.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Bernard Hopkins is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
I want to see some combos.
Gets rid of that body shot. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Side to side, move your head.
Just like that. Just like that.
Keep working together. Double up. You're doing great.
Keep it going.
Head body.
Pace yourself.
Halfway through the 7th round, and he engages in the clinch. Hopkins has chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here against him.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he breaks it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get timed.
Focus.
Jones Jr. is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Wow, was Roy Jones Jr. stunned right there. I'm personally stunned he didn't go down, but there it is! Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
One, two, three, four, five.
Well, he may have gotten up off the ground, but Roy Jones Jr. does not look good.
No, Joe, but Roy's always been a fighter that's dependent on his instincts more than anything else. We're going to find out how good his instincts are right now.
All right, listen. You need to create more punches, okay? Slip his punch and throw a straight right down the middle.
Yeah, we'll get him, we'll get him.
I need you to box. Wait for him to boom.
I want you to use all that power and turn those punches over. Start from the bottom up, all right? Bottom up. Turn those punches over.
Then that's it.
Listen, he's done.
You don't
He
need
is
that. No,
done.
throw that away.
I want you to double up that.
Here we are, the start of the 8th round, and an interesting situation he's got himself in here. Jones has scored a knockdown, that's for sure. But what is for sure also is that he's losing on your scorecard.
Yeah, well, the good news is good news and bad news. The good news is he knows he can hurt him. He's hurt him already. The bad news is ever since he's hurt him, he's just been waiting for it to happen by itself. He forgot.
Doesn't work that way, though.
No, it doesn't. He forgot how it happened, how he set it up.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine?
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. The halfway point of round number 8.
Use it back to the body.
Fires right back at him. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Roy Jones.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
You gotta stand your ground. You gotta take it to him with some big shots.
There you go.
Without going over the top.
Nice one. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right? Okay, listen. Body in hand, body in hand. Double up with your body punches, then hand.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
You need to block.
Way to block there.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good defense, just covering up down low. Hopkins' defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Halfway through the 9th round.
Time. Time. Jab. Nice.
Not an accurate hook at all. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Come on, don't let this schmuck rest. Keep working, keep throwing. 1-1-2, 1-1-2.
And now they start round number 10. Protecting his head well with his guard. Hopkins is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
not able to land the headshot. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Roy Jones Jr.'s movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Looking good.
Blocks that belt line well. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Watch that.
And that's the end of round 10.
That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? You're doing good. Just keep it up.
Nice work. Keep it up. This guy never felt a beating like this. Let's keep the pressure up.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. And keep moving, keep your hands moving, and you'll beat him to the punch.
Start of round number 11. Hopkins is up on Teddy's scorecard. Just 6 minutes to go in this fight. Teddy, I assume at this point, just take some good advice from your corner and secure this win.
Yeah, you have the winning lottery ticket in your hand. Don't throw it in the garbage.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Roy Jones Jr.'s got things going on his side. Oh! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
It's over. This fight is over. Roy Jones Jr.'s gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. Roy Jones Jr. shocked himself just as much as I think he shocked us. Who would have ever thought a late knockout here? This thing was assured to go to the scorecards, but it's over.
You know, you made a good point. Who would have ever thunk it? Whoever would have thought of it? But his opponent never thought of it. He got loads of sleep, and that's why he's sleeping on the canvas in front of us right now.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.